But didn't he? Didn't he? Look, kitty, didn't he? And I'm still in streaming friendly mode. Look, Disney, I'm in streaming friendly mode. I'm in streaming friendly mode. Ah. Cook meals with tomatoes. Mine aquamarine. I should grab up whoever's closest. Let's grab up Minnie. I know, Minnie's not level 2 yet. Rummy? Yeah, let's go get Rummy.
I give this village 5 stars. Au revoir.
Should I give this to Shippo? Or do you think he'd hate it? Kitty? Cutie busy. I was gonna go in there and make sure I had enough tomatoes. I do not. Let's get some tomato seeds going. There you go, we got some tomato plants going. How close would it take to open up this well? 5,000? 2,000?
Greetings, neighbor.
7,500. Can't even try to approach the fountains yet, it seems. Oh, thank you.
Howdy.
Should keep the wood, as some people have been saying about how hard it is to get one type of them. I'm confused.
Works for me. Yup.
Need garlic, that's helpful. I need to sell 50 pieces of garlic. Yes, it activated. Thank you. Emerald, yes. Aquamarine.
Bonjour.
How the new recipes going? It's like smoky taste more as a pow kind of taste. What do you think? Delicious, definitely a pow needs salt. Delicious. Right, go ahead, it's all yours.
You work well as a team.
Wait, does it count as a new day? How do I check? Did I just never check where we won it today? Fruit sorbet. Onion. B-day cake. I feel like someone else wanted a B-day cake. Huh.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Okay.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
Wow, you're a really good leader for this valley.
Hey, thank you. So how do I check on what Wally's doing? Maybe I should upgrade it first.
Hello.
Look at doing best in Wally's garden. Or garden spots less taxing. Let's improve it.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Do I need to like dig here or something? I don't understand.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Invested in more.
Whoa. Baba.
Bounce as well. Nice.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. So never give up.
Okay, let's go ahead and start from this side and go in. We'll harvest and try and get some aquamarine. Let's go ahead and sell some of your stuff. Oh, we have 2 now. Perfect.
Hi there, pal.
I need to sell 50 anyway, so let's sell some of those. Not sell the emeralds.
Gosh, look at all the great stuff I got.
Nice, the trigger for both. Oh, we finished the Wally one. Quest started. The broken memory. Oh, finding all of them gives you a quest? Dang. Okay, this respawned up here. Oh, I probably should have not restored myself if I was going to come in here.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help. Oh, hello.
Splendid. Can we get down to business? Alakazam, Alakazam, make me a track of McDonald's plume. There, this should do the trick. Just head back to the dark cave, follow the enchanted feather, guide you in the right direction.
I tip my hat.
Wally, what's up? Wally, I found a memory and saw you in it. Can you help me? I know the memory's kind of warped, but do you know what that machine is? Oh, Sounds like you recognize it. Can you tell me what it is? Sorry, I forgot I was talking to. I'll try to guess. Is the machine trash collector communication device part of a spaceship? I don't think I'll be able to guess this. I don't know. No. You want me to follow you? Okay, lead the way. You found a plant? That's cool. Plant with a shoe in it. Well, shoe with a plant in it. That's cool. This way now? You're sitting? Search Wally's house. Oh. So that's why we didn't go anywhere, because we were already there. Level 24. Tripadoo.
Hello, guys.
Well, he's a bit hard to understand, but it's worth the effort. The little robot has a big heart, and there's a lot of nuance to his oohs and ahs. Huh.
How's it going?
Too bad. How's it going with you guys?
Pretty
Machine
good.
down to one of your garbage cubes. So machine.
Raining outside.
Is it?
You know how to fix this?
Yeah, there's a
Okay, I'll
storm
follow your
going on.
lead. Wowie. Follow Wally.
It's a Wally.
It's a Wally.
This one.
Where are we going? That's wicked awkward for me.
That is a very buff Pikachu. This must be a Titan version of him.
Where'd Wally go?
I don't know. Just super buff. There's a Pikachu that goes, "Gah."
It's a pretty scary Pikachu.
Oh, he's all the way up there. No wonder. Okay.
I watched the third Jurassic Park today. Jurassic
third-
World.
The Jurassic World movie?
Yeah, not bad.
Huh.
The Fallen
There's
World,
many.
or Fallen
Fallen
Kingdom,
Kingdom was awful.
that was awful, yeah.
That
The
one's the
third
best.
one's not that bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good, actually, almost.
I got Minnie to come back. She showed up,
That's
waved at Mickey, and Mickey just stared at her, then walked away.
That's all I had to say.
I don't understand the subplot of Blue the Raptor and the little girl, though. Because now they're saying the little girl is not a clone, but the woman, Catherine or something, or Charlotte, whatever her name is,
Birth
She-
to herself?
she had a baby of herself
Oh,
by herself.
How?
Okay.
I don't know, and somehow she changed the DNA to not have the same genetic problem that
That doesn't
killed
make
her.
any sense, but in the slightest.
Nope. And then that genetic correction is what they solved the locust problem
I need
at the end.
peanuts roll.
Why on earth did they... Like, that plot line was stupid to begin with in this Fallen Kingdom. It was completely pointless. Could have just been thrown aside and no one would have cared.
Yep.
Just make the little girl just a little girl. No one would have cared.
Now get this. They did the same thing with Blue the Raptor. Blue the Raptor had a baby of its own by its own.
What?
Blue
How?
the Raptor has a baby raptor that looks exactly like it. So the poachers that stole the girl stole the raptor at the same time.
Oh, of course.
If
The
you're
girl is the little girl somehow the father, mother of the raptor too?
no, they just kind of birth their own
Not eat
babies.
bricks.
That's how logic and science works.
Us?
Yeah, I don't
It's
get
not
it.
even marked we're staying here.
I don't either. I don't either.
So the scientists that create the locusts that are destroying all crops across the entire world, they're gonna create an eternal famine on everybody and kill everybody in the world. So
Right.
this scientist guy, he goes, he finally caves. He says, okay, the locusts are a problem, let's kill them. You know, not because he wants to correct it, but for everybody else's sake, but so he wants to cover it up.
Right.
So he wants to set the locusts on fire in the containment area. What do you think happens?
They escape.
Okay, so he gets on the elevator, he starts leaving, locusts are on fire, and he's like, good job, everyone, keep burning them.
What?
They start banging on the glass. They break out of the glass container. They break out of the ceiling of the entire facility. There are now locusts on fire, setting fire to the entire sanctuary land.
What a wonderful what a wonderful plan. Why was the locust so strong they could break through glass? Why wasn't the like tempered glass?
No.
I don't know.
Did they have regular glass that was holding the giant locusts?
How did it break to the ceiling of the entire facility?
So
All these locusts that are on fire.
I've noticed you've spoken anything about dinosaurs. You've only spoken about locusts and scientists trying to create a family. What about the dinosaurs? What are the
Oh,
dinosaurs?
there's dinosaurs all over the place. Now, here's the funny part. They have a blind dinosaur that has long scissor fingers, like knife fingers. This knife-fingered blind dinosaur, it chases after Claire because it's like anything that makes noise in my territory, I'm gonna stab the crap out of it or just beat it up. It's like there was a deer just munching on fruit next to it, and it was like it slapped the deer out of the way. It was like, stop that noise.
Stop.
Now, if that sounds weird, it was weird.
Is it a carnivore?
Yes. So what Claire does is she crawls along the ground and crawls into water, hides under the water. The blind dinosaur like stares at the water, brings its mouth to the water, roars at the water, and then goes away.
Of course it does.
Okay, so they had Gigantosaur or whatever they called it that was bigger than a T-Rex, and it was kind of bullying the T-Rex in the jungle.
Alright.
So T-Rex and Gigantosaur have a big fight at the end when the other group's trying to escape in the helicopter. How do you think the T-Rex defeats Gigantosaur?
Does Blue come in at some point?
No.
No.
Just pokes this and see if it's stomachs.
Blind dinosaur with scissor hands or knife
Can I
hands
get a little help
shows
here?
up. Gigantosaur roars at it and it's like, "Get out of here, you blind ass,
Hello.
jerk."
You found the peanuts. I know you one of my favorite dishes using the peanuts you brought back.
So he says, "Get out of here, blind dinosaur." Blind dinosaur's like, "You're making noise. I'll slap at you." T-Rex already got its head stomped in and it woke up. Um, when the helicopter shined light on its eye. T-Rex goes, "I'm gonna bump you right into scissor hands." It bumps him into scissor hands, and the scissor hand, that blind dinosaur, stabs right through the Gigantosaur, and Gigantosaur's dead. T-Rex roars victory. Blind dinosaur's like, what the heck happened?
I'm really good. The thing just jumped into my claws.
Yeah, there's like this confused look on the blind dinosaur's face. It's pretty funny.
I guess it really. I mean, we got that. Not want to
I
live.
don't have any peanuts, so I can't make anything right now, Abby.
There's a funny part with Malcolm where he goes,
I thought that
there
was
seems
the
to be
point.
no power, and it's probably probably because everything's on fire. From all the locusts just on fire everywhere.
Did the locusts like survive being on fire or what?
In the server room, when they're like, the power room, they're trying to shut off the main power to divert power, so that
Do you like
the
that game?
air defense is turned back on,
Oh
so
yeah,
that
and
the
everyone to follow
pterodactyls
me.
are not, leaving or whatever. Um,
This place is
yes,
no
the
Paris.
locusts were on fire.
But I
They
can
were all
work with it.
sprawled all over the ground.
Yeah.
But apparently, taking out the power woke up some of the ones that survived.
See you soon.
So they
Hey, it's you.
they get up and
Thanks.
Claire and Helen Keller or something start like zapping them.
It sounds like they just threw a bunch of stuff together and made it into a movie.
Yeah, pretty much. All
It
right,
sounds like the
so
dinosaur stuff is a little more interesting than the stupid bug stuff.
okay, so I'm gonna set up the situation.
Fruit slush ice.
The poachers are doing illegal deals down in Arabia or wherever they were.
I can make a birthday
Illegal
cake.
deals with dinosaurs. They have 4 raptors that have chips in their brains that if you put a laser target on someone, they will target that person and chase them down to take them out. Military weapon style. 4 raptors in cages. They are released. Evil lady laser targets the 4
Sugarcane.
spy people that have their guns now on the raptors, and they look at the lady with a shocked face.
Cocoa bean.
What do you think happens?
The main characters get away.
The 4 guys with their guns trained on the raptors that know that the raptors are gonna pounce at them,
Bonjour.
lower their guns and run off in different
Of
directions.
course they do.
Ah, the raptors are gonna get us. And the raptors do get most of them. By the way, there are no guns ever fired at a dinosaur in this movie.
Of course not.
Lovely.
They are tased. They have a
that
moth
is
with a
cute.
stick thrown into the mouth of the gigantosaur by Malcolm. But no guns. Nobody ever shoots a gun. So they made Hammond proud. Hammond said no guns in the first one. Or he screamed guns. He was like, guns! Because he was angry that they
I
were
think it was.
using guns.
I think he was screaming no guns because he didn't want them to get. He didn't want his grandchildren getting killed. He also was saying, "Ha, Grant," because the
I
raptors.
thought it
were
was more he didn't want guns against his precious
No,
dinosaurs.
no, he was screaming that. He was screaming Grant because the raptors are breaking into the room trying to get to his grandchildren.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
they
the
didn't
thing
use
is,
any guns on dinosaurs in this
well,
movie at all.
if in Fallen Kingdom, a dude shoots a handgun into the raptor, and it immediately takes it out. And then they had to get transfer blood into it because the gun took the raptor out immediately. If they had guns, the dinosaurs would all die immediately. That's why they can't have guns because the dinosaurs are too weak against guns.
Yeah, that's why I didn't understand the whole weaponize the raptor thing. It's like, a gun could take out a raptor, right? Now, here's the funny part. They're actually chasing... 2 raptors are chasing Raptor Trainer while he was on the motorcycle. They constantly get hit by things. Constantly running into things. Constantly getting knocked over by vehicles and whatnot. And it just sustained no damage.
Of course not.
Sugarcane.
It's kind of funny to watch because they're just like bouncing all over the place, trying to bite at this elusive motorcycle that's only going in one direction. And they're just bouncing all over the place, and it's like, this is so stupid. I know it's supposed to be like intense or something, but it's like, these weaponized raptors are not that great at their job.
Do they kill the raptors, or what happens with there? Because it sounds like a completely different movie you're explaining. There's 3 different movies going on apparently.
One raptor gets forced back into one of the cages. One raptor falls in the water. 2 other raptors are just unknown. And they can kill people in the city, and Claire will worry about the raptors' health and safety, but no humans. Because that's the way that Claire works in that movie. And all the Jurassic World movies, that's how Claire works. Anyways, they have two other monsters, well, I mean dinosaurs, that got loose in the black market and they were eating people in the background while they were still cheering on the fight that they had as like a dogfight thing between two raptors or whatever.
Right.
So those two large carnivores that were going around eating people in the
Yeah, it's supposed
background,
to be
they're
making
still
the
there.
dishes
Nobody
with
dealt with them.
peanuts.
Oh, it's not like they just kind of left the area, huh? They just kind of whatever, I guess.
Yeah, they're just still there. I think one came out into the top area and was just eating people.
It's not like anything was ever accomplished in that movie.
No.
Kind of sounds like Dead Space 3, where the characters, like a bunch of places just get infected with necromorphs and they just kind of leave the area.
It's kind of like humans get eaten, all well. Dinosaur sick? Oh no. That's
You must
bad.
save. You must save the dinosaur. That
Let's save the
horrible
dinosaur.
that will eat continuously for no reason.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of weird to just watch dinosaurs just walk around, eat people. No,
You'd think,
no
you, would,
shit's forgiven.
this was a real life. The Tyrannosaur from the first movie would not be still alive at this point.
Hello.
That thing would have been put down
Oh.
after the first person
I
to kill.
think this week's special.
Yep.
Thanks for your help.
Like the Tyrannosaurs from the first movie killed like 12 people at this point.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you're here. Amazing problem shows Remy's a hit. We have more customers than he can handle himself.
By the way, the cameo
Amazing
of
problem,
the
can I help
giant
you?
dinosaur that's like a
I
shark.
don't need it. Here, take this chef's uniform. Put it on.
Oh,
Me in the kitchen.
the Megalodon?
Yeah, the megalodon. How do you think its end credits scene went?
Hello.
It eats a
Where's the
boat?
chef's uniform?
It is now friends with whales.
My outfit again.
What?
It's women with whales. It's like, I like the whales.
Yeah, they made that giant dinosaur. They let it escape in the Fallen Kingdom. They had no idea what to do with that thing.
Yep. The
They
end
had
cameo is just all these dinosaurs like living together with other regular animals. And then they showed the megalodon just with whales, just like, yeah, these are my buds.
feel like a giant prehistoric predator would probably not hang around with its prey. Or the
No.
prey would not hang around with a giant prehistoric predator.
No, it made a point in Fallen Kingdom, I think, that it ate like a shark or something. So it's like, it was just eating things in the ocean the entire time. All of a sudden in the third one at the end, it's like, nah, Megalodon was friends with whales.
Didn't that thing eat a submarine as well
Yes.
in the second movie?
Yeah.
It just swallowed a submarine.
It just ate everything. Nothing bothered its digestive system.
Bonjour.
Great, very professional. Watch customers injury.
It really sounds like they had a lot of ideas. They just
Had
threw
it.
them into a blender.
If you always do this for lunch,
I get
bring
this.
in the morning.
You know,
train.
Fallen Kingdom,
So they're one.
when they had the Brontosaurus on the island and it did the sad roar
Why are you doing that?
because the fire and smoke was taking it over before the ship's doors closed. And it was
Yes.
supposed to show the Brontosaurus died out.
Yes.
Go to the restaurant.
Brontosaurus are all over in the third one. In fact, they have a scene where two Brontosaurus are walking up in the lumberjack area, and the lumber people are like, how do we get it out of here? And the little girl's like, take this flare and just lead them out. And it was like, yeah, nice scene. It's like, but you missed the point. Fallen Kingdom, they're supposed to be all dead.
Like the dinosaurs from Fallen Kingdom, like multiplied like 3 times the amount of dinosaurs that's supposedly in that movie. In this movie, the one you're explaining,
Yeah.
because there was like 20 dinosaurs altogether at the end of that Fallen Kingdom movie. Two of them were like carnivores. It was the Tyrannosaurus and the Carnosaurus. The rest were like plant eaters. Like a military operation would take out the entire dinosaur population right there. Like, there's
Yeah.
no threat whatsoever.
Like the best.
I'm just glad they didn't go with the whole, we have a genetic raptor that is the superior dinosaur. They didn't do that
They
again.
didn't do that again. I'm
No,
surprised.
they stopped. They stopped doing that.
Oh, wait, where did the Gigantosaurus come from anyway?
Oh, it was just there.
It's just there, and
They said this is the giant, the biggest apex predator of the dinosaurs. That's basically how they kept describing it.
what point did they make this dinosaur?
I don't know. He was just there.
He just existed, huh?
Yeah, and he actually doesn't look that giant. He almost looks the same size as T-Rex.
That's the fun you know, it's funny. There's a Gigantosaurus in Dino Crisis 2, and you can tell there's a big difference between it and the Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go for Wally. This looks like I need to talk to Mickey. Mickey's house and Wally's.
Is it a nuisance too in every cutscene?
It's towards the end of the game, honestly. The Gigantosaurus, the Tyrannosaurus is pretty much your
Yeah,
rival.
open that chest I mostly knew. A door, but I can't remember.
T-Rex is still there?
Part of a riddle. It
It's a
goes,
different T-Rex,
turrets and
but it
towers
is
of the
pretty much your
old,
rival.
and a door for things new and old.
Oh, okay.
There's a secret door somewhere. Could you help me find it?
Like, the
Sure.
main plot of that game is because of the T-Rex.
Oh. The scientist is now the T-Rex. The T-Rex is now the scientist.
The scientist has nothing to do with the story anymore.
Oh.
The storyline is, they were using third energy again, and for somehow an entire city and a bunch of like smaller areas got sucked up into the past. And this group is going back into the past to try to save the people from the city that got sucked up. And of course,
okay.
Regina is part of the team that's going over to try to save the people. There's a lot of time travel shenanigans in that game.
Felix, stop using third energy.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to work too well. Weirdest thing about Dino Crisis 2 is there's like a minor main character who's in a lot of cutscene. He does very little for the game, but he's there a lot.
Huh.
And he's like, his main weapon is a rocket launcher.
Huh.
Just kind of there.
It's raining. Wonder where my rain boots are.
There's a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Seems like it's missing was the last thing, some tinkering parts. I should be able to craft those crafting station iron. How many tinkering parts? 12.
I like to do like a voiceover on like the blue, the drafter, and be like, I'm a strong, independent dinosaur that don't need no man.
I mean, she had a baby of herself apparently. That doesn't even make sense.
Of herself, by herself.
Does she have the cells from the little girl in her?
They didn't say anything like that.
Well, how would that work? In any other way, how would that work?
I don't know. They just told the scientist, the guy that was trying to solve the locust problem, that had caused all the other problems before. They just said, "Oh, you were right." That was it. That was just all they said. Blue had her own baby by herself. You were right.
By that extension, wouldn't the other dinosaurs have just babies of themselves? Like, why would this raptor have it? Like,
I don't know.
Why is the raptor so special? I don't understand.
I don't know. They were trying to say the raptor and the little girl were like part of the same subplot in some weird sense.
Hey there.
I mean,
But
if we really think about it, the T Rex from the first movie is older than the raptor. Why did that have babies of itself?
there was two other T-Rexes at the end, so maybe it did.
What?
It roared at the two other T-Rexes that were next to it. And it was like, howdy, neighbor, you know, to the other two, and they're like, howdy, back at it.
They the T Rexes from the second movie, which never came back.
I don't know. They're just there. Just three T-Rexes now.
It is so weird that the Jurassic World just brought back the T Rex from the original movie. Like, yeah, we have the T Rex from the first movie.
Yeah,
Now a
it's
main
just
character.
Too many things I can't just get rid of.
It's an invincible T-Rex.
There is. So,
Hammond's like, I will create a T-Rex that will never die.
so was the blind dinosaur like in some like the blind dinosaur wasn't allies with the human anyway. It didn't team up with the humans.
No, it was just blind. Walking around with his scissor hand, slapping at people, slapping at things. Anything
So
that made noise.
So it was an Edward Scissorhand dinosaur.
Exactly. He just slapped a deer out of the way, and that part made me chuckle. The deer was like, munch, munch, munch. Blind dinosaur came up like, stop that noise. Smack.
That's weird.
There's a part where the black lady and the guy that trains raptors are on ice. There's a raptor that has feathers that comes out to like try to bite at him on the ice. So the ice cracks or something. The raptor looks down and it goes, I'm going underwater then. Goes underwater into the frozen water. Raptor trainer guy falls into the water, but doesn't get eaten. Black lady pulls him out. Then the raptor that went under the water was like, darn, I'm foiled. Jumps out of the water to continue the chase.
How did they get to an area with ice?
It was just there, I don't know.
What?
There's just an area with ice.
Did dinosaurs avoid that since they're reptiles?
No.
Why would a dinosaur actively jump into ice water? Especially
You
one
know.
with feathers.
You know how cold-blooded raptor or reptiles with feathers work. They can survive all temperatures.
Of course. Like, birds don't like getting their feathers wet.
No, he was fine. Just totally
This
fine.
raptor was a solo raptor? It wasn't even a pack?
No, he was just by himself. Just like, ooh, prey on the ice. I have finally been fed.
You know, the only reason Blue didn't have a pack is because her pack died in Jurassic World. Every other time we've seen raptors with packs.
Yeah.
First movie, second movie, third movie, World had a pack. And this random feathered velociraptor that they apparently made at some point.
He's just by himself.
Are these dinosaurs these newer dinosaurs they made by the villains? Where did they come from?
I don't know. What do you think's in the caverns?
I can't imagine. A woolly mammoth?
You know that one dinosaur that has the spines on its back?
Stegosaur?
Yeah, it kind of like crawls around. There's like tiny versions of it. Yeah, they're in the tunnels. They're just crawling around and they're like, grr, I'm gonna bite whatever comes down here.
Triceratops? I mean, were they plant eaters or the meat eaters?
They're
They have
meat
a
eaters.
sail? Oh, they have the sails on their backs, right?
Yeah, all the sails.
Okay. I used to know what those were called. But they haven't been in Jurassic Park before, have they?
Not that I know of.
There's a lot of dinosaurs that just seem to have just come out of nowhere and be spawned.
They had the Dilophosaurus back in there.
Did they?
The spitter
Oh,
dinosaur.
cool. Does it do anything?
It kills the main bad scientist guy, and
Does
they
it
brought
really?
back the Barbasol can.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, he dropped it, and the Dilophosaurus chased him into the train. And then there was actually 3 Dilophosaurus, and they surrounded him. And then they looked at each other, and they're like, "We got him now, boys."
Were they all baby ones, or were there any giant ones?
Yeah, just regular size.
Ah, that sucks. You know, the regular Dilophosaur, the real Dilophosaur, was a larger dinosaur.
Hmm.
They're not as big as a Tyrannosaur, but they're pretty big.
They tried to get Claire at one point. So what do you think happened?
I don't know. Anything could happen, apparently.
So
Someone karate.
Claire was like, "Let me go for the slow lowering ladder." Oh no, Dilophosaurus in front of me. Let me hide behind the thing that's, in the middle. I'm hiding behind it. Dilophosaurus comes and approaches her face just like aliens in Alien 3. Gets really close. And she's like, "Ah, it's gonna eat me." So he goes, looks at her, stares at her, and then she says something about it. And then all of a sudden it does its thing where it spreads its ears and it's gonna spit at her.
Or the fin.
Yeah, and then Raptor Trainer comes up and grabs its throat, grabs its mouth, and then forces it not to spit, means it spits in its own mouth. And then it goes, "Ah, I've been foiled." And then they zap it with a taser, and then it runs off with its friends and says, "We'll get him next time, boys."
Main character chokes out a Dilophosaur and causes it to run away.
Yes. Chokes out a Dilophosaurus. And the other two do not intervene. They're like, "Damn, he got us." You know how it is. All he needs to do is hold out his hand at a dinosaur, a carnivorous one. It won't bite his hand. It'll be like, "Ooh, I have to obey him now."
Wasn't that something that he did in the world and barely worked?
Yeah, it barely worked. But
That was
in
only
this
with
one,
dinosaurs who've been training for years.
yeah. He trained him for years, and he trained him with that hand thing. But every dinosaur he did it in this movie, it worked.
What? How?
It kept him at bay. They could have just bit the crap out of his hand, but it didn't. It didn't work
More
like that.
dinosaurs, or like he's doing it to Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yeah, he did
What?
it to all the dinosaurs that came across. He was like, "Stop sign, buddy," and the dinosaur's like, "Oh man." He was like, "Swiper, no swiping."
It sounds like a movie. It sounds like a movie. For certain.
Yeah. It was kind of weird. The black lady was flying the plane into the space where, they were gonna get attacked by pterodactyls when they turned off the air defense thing. Pterodactyl goes, "See ya, buddy," and then she's like, "Well, okay, we're all fine." And then pterodactyl goes, "Psych," comes back, destroys the engines on the plane. So they're about to like crash land. So they have Claire use the only parachute while they crash land the plane into the ice area where the feathery raptor was. But this pterodactyl is just like psych, destroyed their engines, and then he asks her like, "What's the plan now?" And she's like, "Whatever happens, happens."
As one does.
Mm-hmm.
So they crashed into an ice lake. How far up in the air were they?
Pretty high.
So the plane crash didn't hurt them in the slightest, then.
No, he just busted out the back end, and they just crawled out, and they were like, "All right, we're here."
As one does.
And he's like, "Let me put my hand out to whatever dinosaur I come across, and it'll stop them in their tracks."
What a weird movie.
Yeah, pretty weird. There was one moment that they do these cuts to like the news channel and like news stories of dinosaurs attacking people. There's one thing, one of these, they had a little girl like running away from the little green dinosaurs as they're nipping at her. And that was pretty funny.
In the original book, those things were poisonous when they bite people.
Yep, they're just nipping at her. She's like, ah!
News. Little girl gets chased by hungry tiny dinosaurs. Let's watch her struggle.
Yeah, they had a lot of news stories like that. Just random clips of dinosaurs attacking people. Pterodactyls like pecking at somebody on the beach and stuff like that. People and dinosaurs will just have to learn how to co-inhabit, and they're like,
Finally,
here
what
is
took
a
you so
scene
long?
of pterodactyls
Wait, you're not
on the
Crystal.
Empire State Building, building a nest.
I'm a female. Crystal sent me. Merlin's helped
Seem
me.
like
Crystal sent me.
coexistence.
Crystal's still
Most
here in the valley. He
predators
should be helping me.
dinosaurs.
Took all the risk following
Yeah.
the dark entity to get the world
I mean, look
back.
at
I'm stuck in this place since.
the
Did you
big
find it?
bad monster
Of course
dinosaur
I
from the
did. I followed the dark entity,
world.
but I got
It
all
was
lost in
murder.
the fog. We opened another portal and dropped the orb with the left. Picked it up, couldn't find my way back. Thought Crystal would have helped earlier than this. Take the orb. Since you made it here, I bet you can get back to the valley and fix the Pillar of Courage with your magic.
One of the news stories, they had a
Okay.
Stegosaurus
Try to
like
look
smack
okay. I've been lost in
car
the
off
dark,
of the
scary
side of a
forest. I
cliff,
don't know
and
how
then
long.
it
Sorry,
cut
it's
away
not your
from
fault.
it, and it's
Actually,
like,
I
they're
feel
dead.
better now that you're here. Maybe you can get me out. No idea. Looks like the valley, but darker and scarier. I saw a dark
Who
castle
wants
through the trees. No idea who lives there. Let's get out. That's all I want. You gotta go back to the forest, the portal, fix the pillar, focus your thoughts, and power should be strong enough to bring me back. Bye-bye. Don't worry, Donald. I'll help you get out of here.
I guess now that I remember that movie, there's a lot of weird sections.
We just power lifted him out. Yay! Oh boy, this is the best. I'm back in the valley. Thank you for your help. It's pretty brave of you to go to the Dark Grove and help me. I bet nothing scares you. You're kidding? I'm a bravey cat. That's right, I'm the bravest. I get scared, but I don't let it stop me. Really? Don't tell anybody, because sometimes I am too. Things sure changed here. One more pillar
He's
fixed,
staring at
lots
the
of
ground.
work ahead. I don't know, but he's not looking at me. He's looking beyond me and at the ground. Maybe he's trying to talk to Remy. Remy is right here. So yeah, it looks like he's talking more to the rat than to me.
I think he's trying to establish dominance.
More pillar fixed. A lot of work ahead, but the village always looks a lot better. You're doing great. We have to figure out who the dark entity is so we can get rid of all these night thorns and fix the village for good. You know, I thought I'd get Donald back through Goofy's quest line because Goofy has a thing saying, "Have you seen my friend Donald Duck?" But no, it's through Kristoff's quest that you get from unlocking this random area. That's pretty funny, actually. I think I know who the dark entity might be. Ursula told me about being called the Forgotten.
Just wish he would stop staring down the mouse.
I'm kind of glad that Remy's here, so it looks like he's looking at something.
He's just staring that mouse down.
Remy's looking at me like, why is this guy staring at me? Never heard of him. But if they started this whole mess, we have to stop them. Easier said than done. Wow, I just remembered. While I was lost in that scary forest, the dark entity dropped something. It looks like a page from a diary. Here, take it. I don't understand it, but maybe you can find out more about the dark entity if you figure it out. Thank you for looking at me for like a millisecond. Time to go see my friends. Thanks for helping me. Oh, Kristoff's happy. Level 4. Donald Duck. What's the big idea? Look at my boat. It's a wreck. How can I help? Finally! It's about time somebody cares about my problems. That's funny.
That angel, he's getting 20s. This non-aggressive
Went into the
angel.
forest to protect the orb of courage. No one even remembered to take care of my house. How would you feel if that happened to you? I'd be pretty mad. I'd be pretty sad. I wouldn't care. Sad. Sad? I'm not sad. I'm infuriated. Where am I supposed to live now? Can we fix the boat? Maybe, but not with the tools I have. I need better stuff. Maybe Uncle Scrooge can help. He's so rich, he has one of everything. We should ask him for help. Okay, I'll talk to Scrooge and see about you getting some tools.
Supposed to be the...
What?
This angel's not supposed to be very violent.
What is going on?
That's Donald Duck trying to fight something.
He's ready to fight what?
He's going into his aggressive mode.
But it looks like he's teabagging the mouse, so. I knew he was establishing dominance.
Will he ever stop?
No.
He's teabagging that mouse forever.
Also, I saw a picture of Mother Gothel, so I think... Oh, he's down.
Mouse won?
I guess the mouse won. What? Oh, now you're back to normal. You are the funniest to watch. So you have dirt eyes like Mickey. Hello to you too. So, Merlin has something to tell me. It looks like I'm getting Mother Gothel now.
This angel's supposed to be the most peaceful, like, it's just supposed to be healing Melody. Why is it getting all these 20s? Like, I have to have somebody else do the
It's
counter.
like the ultimate defense.
It's like, I'm gonna heal this woman.
Crystal
You are
has
never
something
going
to tell me.
So, I kind of need your help.
Oh, hey, Athemia, do you have a minute? Sure. Thanks. Glad you think of me as a friend, because this is a little odd.
Right.
So, while Donald was on the other side of the portal, I was living in the woods for a pretty long time. Were you okay out there?
Melody's
How
turn.
did you survive? Why didn't you just come back?
Whose
How did you
turn?
survive? I
Melody.
know plants I could eat. I made myself a shelter. I was pretty comfortable. When I got back, Donald pointed out there's one thing I was missing. Soap. Turns out it's been a while since I had a bath. Would you be up for helping me make some soap? It's a useful skill to learn. Sure, so you can stop stinking up the whole valley. Hey, I didn't think I was that bad. Well, to make soap, we need lye. Now, I don't want to scare you, but it's kind of complicated. You might want to take notes. For lye, we need ashes. Never found that in a village. I suppose you know where to get them. We have to burn something. Burn something! Hold up before you start setting stuff on fire.
It is what it is.
Back when I was stuck in the forest, I made a campfire near the entrance to Frosted Heights. You can get some of the burned logs there. We can grind them into ashes at a crafting station. Then I bring you the ashes. No, there's still one more step. After that, you boil ash just like any other meal to make lye. Once you do that, come see me when we talk about what to do next. That's one pot that I better watch this truck carefully. Yeah, definitely don't eat lye. It's gonna be really bad for you. I'll figure out what else we need to do when you make the lye. Remember, my camp was near the entrance to Forested Heights in the forest.
See ya.
Why did you shoulder check, Kristoff?
I don't know. I'm walking. I must have accidentally bumped him. I'm getting used to seeing if I can push everyone out of the way, because half the time you can, half the time you can't. Okay, let's go check where his camp was before I forget that it exists. Pick up. Got it. You definitely can't either, but Melody can't.
Living here is wonderful. I'm having such a good time.
Oh yeah, another thing, when I got... Okay, so after they waved at each other, I was like, okay, time to end the video, and Minnie turned around and said, I love you. Dawn's diary page. What was it? Loneliness is cold. My mind is numb with solitude. My thoughts are sluggish and dull. I don't think I can warm myself.
Why did I
Talk
roll
to someone.
D2D22?
There's no one here.
I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I was just gonna pick the first one
Need
anyways,
anything
but
from the market? Just come see me.
why did I do that? Ugh.
So that to the same people who already did.
Oh man.
I mean, it's the angel's turn, right?
I think I already provided HP to Melody. I did it like at the beginning.
Yeah, then.
What was that?
That means he's the king of heaven.
Yeah. Everyone got a roll above 10 again.
Dang. Wait, no, I told it to roll 20 twice, didn't I?
No, I don't think you did.
No, it says result 2d20.
Oh, wow.
Oh. It's really hard to tell. Well, half my class.
How the fuck?
Baltus, Rachel, Millie.
Okay, Kristoff's over here.
Oh. Baltus, Rachel, Millie, Eve,
I passed.
Callie. Ivy got a 20. And then Ludio also took 3.
So, I kind of need your help.
I think everyone took 3 except for Ivy, who
Hello.
counted it.
Super oil, carrot oil. Sure can use that. Why not mix it up? Molly has great hair. Let's find out what he uses. My guess it must have something to do with coconuts. Can't don't know anything about coconuts. Asking
See
for
ya.
sure.
Okay, so those that have 20 can hit the light back. Or whoever they want. They can deflect it at whoever they want. Deflect the light attacks. Those that got 20.
I'm guessing Claire would purely choose a healer, and then Eden will probably choose Melody.
Ivy's probably going to choose Melody as well. Oh, I'd put Rachel. Rachel's going to be in there too.
Who's choosing a healer?
Claire?
Oh,
Claire.
Machine that makes memories, a machine that breaks things, finds memories.
Okay.
This machine is probably the reason that the memory appeared. The memory is broken because the machine was broken. Now we repair
Claire
it,
Mist
I want it tomorrow.
is the healer. I'll let Shoko roll for Melody. Eden and who on your team, Shoko, got the 20?
Ivy.
Ivy. Okay, Eden and Ivy.
Well, hello.
Greetings, my friend.
Ivy got her.
Last
Oh,
night
okay,
we had a new
nice.
problem. There's dark magic hanging over the great tree in the Glade of Trust. Different from other dark magic we face, it's trickier, far more powerful. I suspect one of the villagers from
Melody and the
meddling
25
with
HP?
witchments that have no place in the valley
What's
and
that?
were terribly wrong.
The gates of heaven are open because Sunny's down.
Not
So
even
the
pure
angels
vast
behind the
magic
gate are giving Melody 25 HP.
would be enough to lift the spell, but now that the orbs of friendship, power, and courage are back in the rightful place, I can trust you with this task. Go to the Glade of Trust and lift the dark magic from the tree. I won't let you down. This seems a little scary. Do it yourself! I'm just not strong enough yet, but yours demonstrate that yours certainly is.
There you go.
Well, you're telling me you're the greatest wizard. As soon as you can, head to the Glade and focus your magic on the tree. Okay.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Why'd you found me? Marvelous discovery. Do we have time to hear about it? Sure. Strange black crystal buried in the forest near the dark portal Donald went through. Some beautiful magic similar to the night thorns. Investigate to learn more. Ready.
Oh,
Curiosity will spur us onward.
I tip my hat to you.
Mickey.
Bonjour.
I prefer not to take it off.
Mickey.
Hope to see you
Hiya,
soon.
pal.
Hi. Well, there's the riddle again. Okay.
Thanks, pal.
That means it's Megan and Sunny's down. Megan, then Azazel, then Eden.
Who's down?
Who's down? Just
Yeah.
Vivian now.
Oh, okay.
Maui, Force Feller, Merlin.
I think Megan did something. I think Megan took an item from somebody else and used it.
I think I need to start Scrooge and Maui.
It's nice having so.
Scrooge inside the shop.
Let me look at Megan's
I need to talk
items.
to you.
Good day to you. Decorate it, make it a place. Romantic picnic. I'm not much of a lover myself, but you never go wrong with a bit of romance in your marketing.
Goodbye now.
My
Toodaloo.
question. It's not for me, it's a Donald. He needs help fixing his house. Oh, it's my little Roman nephew who's looking for help, eh? If I know Donald, he wants it for free. Why should I lose money in this venture? Family, because he's really mad. Because I won't stop bothering you until you do. He's family. Very family, but he treats me like his personal piggy bank. He did a fine thing to help the valley. Alright, I'll give you something to help Donald. Here. What's this? Blueprints for Donald's house. You'll need those if you're gonna fix it. That's not all. You'll need a boat repair kit too. How much you gonna make me pay for one of those? I don't keep that sort of thing lying around. Wouldn't it be profitable? You can make one yourself. Softwood, hardwood, rope, and ingot.
Bye-bye now. Good day to you. Aye! Hello. Woohoo! Thank you kindly.
Megan didn't have an elixir, so I figure Chester give it. So 246. Kind of counts as the damage, right? So it'll be just 2 damage because it's not really like a status hit.
All statuses go immediately. So she immediately does the poison, so it counts. So it's
Okay.
6 damage.
Alright. Millie has a rope of friendship.
I'm gonna need 2 iron ingots. Let's go hunt for those.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. So never give up.
Okay, Ursula's at home. Let's go visit our watchers there. I have something for her and for Minnie. That's my key.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear. I have something to give you. Okay. Thanks, Angelfish. You're such a dear.
That angel is not going down.
Oh man.
No, that's a cool dress.
I mean, the angel's not really moving. How's the angel dodging so
This
much?
was open sea. Nothing to give you.
The angel's actually part snake.
Thanks, Angelfish. You're such a dear. Doesn't look like I can assign Ursula anything because she's in the water.
An angel, one mission in its existence, heal Melody, and it'll do everything it can.
Yeah.
Vivian's not on challenge, right?
What was that?
Never mind.
Forget else. Who else has one?
I think he's down in broad bags. I can feed him in it. Gotta pay attention. Right?
Exactly.
What's what? Back into Thorn Castle.
Well, hello.
On the other side of the store, you'll find a land of fjords and meadows, as well as a very powerful woman with the ability to control ice and snow. Use your Dreamlight to open the way. You're in the frozen realm.
Well, run along now.
What in the world?
Wow, am I happy to see
Think
you.
on, think. You figure this out. You got this. Okay, you're a person. I mean, of course you're a person. It's just that you know what? Never.
Yeah.
You think you can help me with this thing? My sister's somewhere in these woods, and in case you haven't noticed, everything is kind of on fire right now. Who are you, and what can I do to help? It's on fire. Why would I ask the others? I can do some magic, maybe help solve whatever's going on. That would be amazing. We need to go to calm the spirits of nature. We probably should start with the fire spirit, so it doesn't burn down the whole forest. How do you calm fire? Well, first we need to find it. Bernie looks like the cutest little salamander and it's really shy. Doesn't mean to cause all this trouble, it's probably just scared. Let's go find it. Right, slight problem. Bernie's somewhere in the forest and there's all these fires blocking the way. We need to find a way to extinguish them. Don't worry, my magic watering can should do this right. Magic watering? Okay, I'm just going with it. I'm here. Elsa gave me these fireproof gloves so we can hold Bruni and not get burned.
We'll talk more soon, okay?
Put on fireproof gloves. I probably should put them on. Fireproof gloves. Look, mini garlic I find here. Oh, okay, so I can't hit more than one. Catch Bruni.
Yeah.
Got it. Return to Anna. Now it's raining.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, you really got the touch. Bruni seems so happy and calm. I don't suppose you saw my sister anywhere. Afraid not. Okay, I guess we'll need to go deeper in the forest. There's only one slight problem, though. Huge earth giants blocking the way. Earth giant. Follow me, I'll show you.
We'll talk more soon, okay?
Okay.
Wow, am I happy
See what I
to see
mean?
you.
The giant fell asleep over there and that's blocking the path. We'll have to wake him, but gotta be careful. They can be a bit grumpy. Which I totally get. Just ask my sister. I'm not much of a morning person. Not me, I'm already. Yeah, I can go back to bed now. Don't take it down yet. We got a forest to save. We have one missing sister and one slumming earth giant. How do we wake this up? There's one thing that always wakes me right up. Smell of food! Gigantic breakfast going up. Do earth giants even eat? Okay, let's make food. Doing something else that I used to make when I was little. Stone soup. On sunny days, the gardener must give us the ingredients. We pretend we're cooking for the whole kingdom. Craggy rocks and a broth of oregano and basil.
Yeah.
Sure, look here. Around here we can find craggy rocks. We're going to have to look somewhere else to find the rest of the ingredients. Put on a pile of rocks by the restaurant's foot.
Thank you so much.
I can find the rocks around here. Do I need any other rocks? Oh, cool. I already have them on me. Stone soup.
Delicious.
Let's see.
Hi.
Sunny
I can smell
has.
stone soup from here. I also want to sneak over and try a little bit. Maybe don't. I'm tempted to. Let's do it. Maybe don't. Of course, that would be silly, but it's kind of fun to pretend. Plus, the earth giant might not appreciate our tasting his soup. Hear that rumbling? The earth giant's starting to wake up. Hurry, we need to hide. It worked. The earth giant woke up and left. The path's still blocked. The ground's full of holes and rocks. Don't worry. I have a magic pickaxe and shovel we can use. Wait, so in addition to watering can, you also have a magic pickaxe and shovel? What are you gonna do next? A magic fishing rod? Well actually, wow, okay. Maybe tell me about the rest of your magic items later. We can keep exploring the forest, but this has to be here somewhere. Oh no, the bridge is flooded. Talk to Anna. I think she's stuck.
Sunny give all MP to Claire with a rope of friendship. So Sunny can't really move anyways. So the true strength of the Stones of Virtue were activated because of the evil of Queen Gabriel. and also like the power that they had inside them from all the combined intentions to end that evil. The same with Pandora Black. So the intentions are there to end the dream, and then on Melody's side to end Violet. So intentions are there clashing. There's no true evil, right?
Wait, look at
Right.
this.
Violet's idea is to take a stone of sin and apply it to the stone of virtue. There's the evil. So you can kind of apply it to the stone of virtue on one of its sides when it's like this, when it's ready, and they will send off that blast.
So Anna spawned
If it
in
makes
a
sense.
circle that has no way out. So I'm gonna leave and come back, and hopefully she'll not be stuck. There we go. Now you're not stuck anymore.
Hey, you're here.
There's Elsa.
Does that make sense?
On that side of Raging River, the bridge is completely flooded. Calm the water spirit and advise, can your sister help? Yes, but she's clearly very busy. We'll have to figure something out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Don't see the water spirit anywhere around here. The river's raging, but the pond over there is calm.
Whoa!
Let's go investigate.
Awesome.
Make sense, or
I think it makes sense.
okay? Because the stone